And I guess we're gonna find out about those gliding skills I told you about.
Why give those terrorized?
And again, I'm having a little bit of difficulty trying to get it to go the distance, and I keep dropping every time I do that grapple boost. I'm not sure why that keeps happening. So there we go. So now I actually stuck the glide, and it looks like we weren't that far. And the ocean looks impressive, dude. Holy crap. So we don't have any bad guys around here, so I just kind of want to take the ocean in for a second. It looks pretty freaking rad, so I think they did a good job with it. Let's go ahead and climb over here.
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city, and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Alright, so
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
alright, so let's go ahead and use detective mode.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
So I think the vantage point we're thinking about is this right here.
Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Alright, so it looks like they're talking about
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
talking about Scarecrow. So throw a batarang within earshot of the armed enemies to lure them outside. I'm trying to check out here some of the old school things that we have to actually be able to sneak attack on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's switch to our batarang, our sonic batarang, I should say. So I see here we have the regular batarang, we have what looks like the remote controlled batarang, but I don't see the sonic batarang. And this is a line launcher, the explosive gel, the bat claw, the smoke pellet. So nothing about the actual sonic batarang. So let's see here. Alright, so I guess maybe we don't have the sonic batarang anymore. We're just supposed to throw the regular batarang. So let's go ahead and maybe chuck it over here. Alright, throw a batarang within earshot. So I guess that's not within earshot. We have to wait till those little indicators. There we go. So we get those little indicators bubbling up.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Alright, so yeah, so at this point it sounds like we are in a kind of a predator mode. I believe that's what it was called in the previous versions.
Screwing this up, you hear me?
So let's keep our investigation mode so we can check them out. That guy definitely seems like the easiest to take out right now. Let's see where the other one is positioning himself. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and drop right here, sneak, and let's do a takedown. Alright, so let's get up to our vantage point again. And now we have this one. This one's actually going on, it looks like a routine here. He has an actual route. So I just want to see which direction he's going to take. Alright. This might be a little risky. Damn! That was a little violent for a silent takedown.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
So let's see what he's got up his
Lucius,
sleeve.
I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Damn, so I wonder if that guy is just like texting things as he's talking to Batman. He really does need to be a little psychic. So we are waiting for something for the actual upgrade here. It kind of just sounded like a scary ass batsuit, but let's see what it is. There's our Batwing. Shit. Looks freaking legit. Let's check this out. And we'll forgive Batman for being able to scan through his gloves there. What the heck? Holy crap. So, sounds like this is freaking legit here. Damn. And I love the way we just get a tantalizing hint of Bruce Wayne without his mask. And I have to say, this looks pretty freaking
Mr.
awesome.
Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
Damn!
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
So it looks like this
How's it
is...
feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Alright, so, yeah, this looks pretty freaking awesome. It looks like we have lots of different AR training, which is a little awkward considering we have a hostage situation over there. So it looks like we can complete AR training to earn Wayne Tech program. I mean, Jesus, people. To Wayne Tech upgrade points. So I want to go ahead...
One hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and take care of this hostage situation before I start messing around with actual training. So here we go. Move in close to a group of up to 3 enemies without being detected to use the fear multi-takedown. So, wow. Alright, so if we can actually manage to sneak in there, we can do that. So let's go ahead and figure out how we can pull that off. Don't see an actual way of getting in here through the ceiling, but yeah, we might be able to, Can we break through this? But then I think this doesn't go anywhere. Let's see here, guys. This might be it.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Alright, so let's take out detective mode so we can actually see this happen for real. Hey, damn! So we do have to select the targets, but that is awesome.
Help me!
Don't worry, man, we're right here.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
We will do our best, man, and I'm not sure whether a few people died here, but I don't see... It doesn't seem like they're breathing, so we'll go ahead and we'll give Batman a pass here. But again, I love the feeling of actually feeling like a hero. Like I said, you know, with a lot of other games recently, we've been accustomed to just, I guess, hating law and order and hating the police. And I don't know, it's kind of cool to actually just be on the side of the law and just be this kind of awesome hero. So it looks like we're powering
Oracle,
up.
I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Alright, so looks like... Whoa, did he disappear already? Oh, there he is. So yeah, it looks like the suit's pretty freaking awesome. Actually, the lighting in here is a little bit better for you guys to get a nice look at it. You can see that looks almost kind of like leather, and we can actually see a little bit of a bat coming down the top, and it looks freaking legit. Looks like we're ready to fight the Scarecrow. Alright, not sure what that's about.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Alright, so let's see here. We have a radio receiver online. So it looks like we have to line up both. And if we get a reading on both, then that means that we have what we want. So it looks like one of them is a radio frequency and the other one is actually a microwave frequency for radiation, really. So if we can get a location that seems to have both. I don't see anything quite yet. So let's see here. There we go.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals.
Of course.
That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Come on, Batman. You should have expected that already.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Alright, so I guess at this point, I'm not sure where this is going to be in the video, but I'm going to go ahead and do the AR training. If you guys want to skip through the AR training and just, you know, head to the next part of the video, then that's fine. But I'm thinking we should do this since this is a completely new batsuit, and we kind of have to get an idea of how this is going to work. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So Predator fundamentals: strike from the shadows and leave no man standing. Hunt 3 armed enemies whose positions are randomized each time the training program is run. So this should be pretty quick. You know, I kind of have an experience with the Batman games, so hopefully I'm not putting my foot in my mouth, but I think we should be able to do this one pretty quick. Alright, so let's get our detective mode so we can kind of clearly see our opponents and our obstacles. So it looks like we have one guy over there. This one down here is pretty exposed. I'm going to go ahead and try to get him here first. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up to our vantage point again. And I remember Arkham Origins, so the last game, the one that wasn't part of the Batman trilogy, so, you know, supposedly. And again, there's Rocksteady trying to not consider the last game as one of the Batman games. But anyways, the last game, Arkham Origins, I thought had some really cool Predator moments. And it really made me kind of a better Batman player, I think. Definitely patient. There was one encounter which, I can't remember, it was almost towards the end of the game, where we were in kind of like a GCPD type space, and it took so long. I think it was a bank, actually. It took so long to pull that off without anybody seeing what we were doing. So let's see here. It looks like he's not moving. I'm gonna go ahead and risk dropping in behind him. Let's do this. And we'll go ahead and sneak and
Think the Bat will try?
put the silent takedown on this bad boy.
Simulation complete.
Alright, cool. So at least it didn't force us to do that a couple of times. And again, maybe this will be really quick, and if it is, I won't put it on a separate video, but I just wanted to throw that out there just in case this takes a little bit longer than we expect. So throw counter. So I think this is new. Send enemies flying and leave them begging for mercy. Use the new batsuit's increased defensive capabilities to unleash 5 successful throw counters to complete the training. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this. This sounds like it's different if it's not just a regular counter.
Simulation activated.
Alright, so I'm trying to do the throw counter. So we're supposed to move, push towards opponent and counter at the last possible moment. I'm trying to, but... Okay, there you go. So there's definitely kind of have to get a little hang of it first. You have to kind of lean on the actual stick before you counter. So that's pretty cool. And I like that how, you know, you get a chance to send... Oh, damn. So grapple boost MK2. So we have to press X twice and then hold a third time. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave.
So yeah, so I was trying to say, what's pretty cool about that throw counter is we can actually throw bad guys onto others, which will help us, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get outnumbered really quick in this. So this is the grapple boost. Mark II, become a master of the skies. Let's do it.
Simulation activated.
Alright, so it sounds like it's pretty similar to... Damn! And again, there's me not being able to actually freaking hold this thing. So let me see if I can get up there. And it's not going to let me, so...
Simulation failed.
Yeah, unfortunately we failed. Let's try it again.
Simulation activated.
Alright, so... Damn! Alright, so we got it. And again, I'm a huge fan of the freaking gliding, so we're definitely going to do some of these challenges here as soon as we get a chance. I spent hours and hours on the last few games trying to pull this off. And just as I say that, it looks like I could not get enough air to pull that one out. So this might take a little while, guys, as I get an actual hang of it here. Alright, so let's do this.
Simulation activated.
So I should have to pick up some speed so I can actually get some air. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So yeah, it's telling me that dive can be used to gain speed. I know, but I need to get... There we go. And definitely have enough air to get this last one. Alright, so here we go. Grapple boost without touching the ground for 60 seconds to earn a Wayne Tech upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. So this should be pretty easy. It's kind of the standard way of moving about Gotham. Let's go ahead and dive so we can get some air. And hopefully we won't run out of places to actually grapple. But I think we're going to be okay. Let's go, Batty. And I love how this cape looks and feels wet, man. That's awesome. So 20 more seconds to go. Now I'm getting a little scared. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna be solid now. And for some reason, I am getting the feeling like this island is actually a little bit smaller than it seemed at first glance. And there we go. We got it, guys. So let's go ahead and continue. So far, pretty quick. And we've gotten a couple of... well, we have one upgrade point. Let's go ahead and use that already. I think I mentioned last time that I was keen on using this for firearms just because we kind of need to focus on survivability first before we kind of branch out with the different things that Batman can get.
Well, you know,
Oh, damn! Summon ejecting glide. Call in the car and shoot for the sky. So let's check out how this works.